Hey everybody, my name is Regan Miner and I'm the Executive Director of the Norwich Historical Society. Today is June 13, 2020 and it's Connecticut Open House Day. Unfortunately, due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, Connecticut Open House Day is virtual today. Today is also the day that we were going to host our Norwich Historical Society second Saturday tour, Rebels and Revolutionaries. So instead, I'm going to offer you a virtual look at this tour. So let's take a look. I'd like to start off by talking about a different kind of rebel here in the Norwichtown Colonial Burying Ground. In 1773, the first newspaper was established in Norwich called the Norwich Packet. The proprietors and printers were Alexander Robertson, his brother James Robertson, and John Trumbull under the firm Robertsons and Trumbull. The press was first set up as an office at the foot of the green near the courthouse, but was later moved in July of 1775 near the meeting house and was known as Trumbull's printing office for the next 50 years. The Robertson brothers were sons of a printer who emigrated from Scotland. Over the course of their lives, the Robertson brothers operated printing presses in New York, Albany, Norwich, Philadelphia, and Shelburne, Nova Scotia. The Robertson brothers originally opened a printing press in 1770 and then they came to Norwich. So the grave you just saw is the grave of Amy Robertson, wife of James Robertson. She died here in Norwich in 1776. Both James and Alexander are buried outside of the country. Now, given that James and Alexander had loyalist leanings, I can only imagine how difficult it was for them to operate their business in patriot-leaning Norwich. When the Revolutionary War began, James and Alexander relocated to British-occupied New York in 1776. There, they operated the Royal American Gazette. Later, James relocated to Philadelphia and operated the Royal Gazette. Alexander died in 1784 and is buried in Nova Scotia, and James relocated back to his home country of Scotland. After the Robertsons left, the packet was published by Trumbull alone, who served as the paper's proprietor, printer, and editor until his death in 1802. So the grave you just saw is that of John Trumbull, who is the editor, printer, and proprietor of the Norwich Packet. The Norwich Packet is the earliest printed newspaper here in Norwich. Thank you so much for tuning in to our virtual program sponsored by the Norwich Historical Society, a part of Connecticut Open House Day. There are many more stories of revolutionaries and rebels from Norwich. Some are highlighted here in the Walk Norwich Benedict Arnold Trail brochure. You can pick up a brochure outside of the Norwich Heritage and Regional Visitor Center located at 69 East Town Street, or check out the trail online at walknorwich.org. If you'd like to learn more information about the Norwich Historical Society, please like us on Facebook or check out our website at norwichhistoricalsociety.org. We always welcome new members and we are always appreciative of any donations we receive. There are many more stories to tell, so tune in next time when we talk about Jean-Pierre Boyer and Sarah Knight. Until next time, thanks guys, stay safe and stay healthy.